Questions?
Hey Curtis, this is I think 3 straight Tuesdays where you've had a really strong game offensively. Just what can you say about getting an opportunity and capitalizing like you've done?
Well, I know my name could be called anytime. Whenever my name is called, I look at myself on the lineup, and I'm ready, locked in at all times.
Heston, you actually had a great game at the plate. You had the mistake not touching home, and I guess Dave thought you should have gotten a third when you hit a double, and it looked like you lost track of the outs in the field. Were you just kind of overhyped for this game after the suspension, or kind of what happened? Do you think?
No, I just had a mental error here or there. You just got to learn from it. You're going to make mistakes on the field and off the field, but the main thing is you don't make the same mistake twice, and you just keep moving forward.
What happened where you peeled off instead of going in?
I thought the ball had gotten caught at the track, which I was wrong, and then kind of took 2 steps off and then got passed by, I think it was Kinley.
About your game overall, because when you go 3 for 4 and home run and double, just how'd you feel about the way you came back from the suspension?
Just felt like another game, just good approach at the plate, drove the ball well.
How tough was it sitting out for your first game at Arkansas?
It was a little different, but it's the way it is here at school. No matter what, someone's going to fill your spot if you're not there, and obviously you could tell they're really good as a team that day and took care of business even when I'm not there.
Dave said you lifted, but then you had to leave by rule when the team started taking batting practice. You just watched the game from home. Where'd you watch the game?
Oh, yeah, I just watched the game from my apartment, just streamed it through my TV.
Kind of feel like home run derby the way you all were hitting it tonight, with 5 home runs in a ball game.
Oh, yeah, everyone was driving the ball as an offense. It was really great showing, and that was good to see it from us, and just keep it rolling as an offense. It's good.
Curtis, what did you see on your first home run?
Man, when it left the bat, I was just praying that it went over, and when it did, it was a relief. Just wanted to enjoy the moment running around those bases.
Seems like you've been, that was your first home run, but it seems like you've been putting some really good swings, hard swings lately. Your thoughts on that?
Well, everybody I know I'm going to get, not too many pitches to hit, but when it comes, I try to put a good swing on it, and the results are pretty good so far.
What was it like being part? You guys had 19 hits, 19 runs. Just what was it like being part of that? Everybody seemed to be.
We was having so much fun today. Today was one of our best games of hitting so far, obviously. So we just took that in, and we were having so much fun today.
Hey Cole, some of the struggles, just how good did today feel getting back out there?
Today felt really good. I had a couple bad outings in the past. Just kind of put those behind me. Knew that I had to go out on 3 strikes today, and it just felt good to kind of get back to where I know I should be.
What was it like in that kind of run support?
Oh, it was awesome. Whenever you can see that your offense is putting up runs behind you, it makes pitching against the other team so much easier because you know that they're doing everything they can to help you and get that win. So.
This was a career-long 5 innings for you. How'd you feel physically, and just what did it feel like to go 5?
It felt good. I only threw 1 inning over the weekend, so I didn't have too many pitches over the weekend, so I felt good going into the game, and then today I just felt relaxed. I felt like everything was kind of there for me, and then just 5 innings didn't really seem that long, but just going out there throwing a lot of strikes and getting people out.
Yes, and Dave said watching the replay of that 3rd strike the other night, the TrackMan showed the ball was like 9 inches off the plate, pretty far off the plate. Going back to that at bat, do you feel like you were justified and arguing like you did, or just kind of when you look back on that, how do you feel?
I was just heat of the moment. It's SEC series. We want to win really bad, and I'm a competitive person no matter what. Everybody will tell you that growing up. It's just the way I've been, and a big time game late in the game, bases loaded, 1 out, 1-2 count, 1 pitch changes the game right there, and to kind of have the bat taken out of your hands with a call like that kind of got me flared up, and said a few things, and didn't like it, so he ejected me out of the game, and that's his call, and I didn't agree with it, but that's just the way the game is. You're not always gonna agree with what happens.
You talked about not making the same mistake twice. You feel kind of fortunate that it came in a game like this, where it didn't matter one way or the other toward the outcome.
What do you mean?
Well, you're talking about the base running mistake tonight, and you won't make that mistake again. You feel fortunate that it came in a blowout.
Oh yeah, it's always nice when the team's always there to help you, and it doesn't end up costing you a game, and that way you can learn from it and just move on.
Well, when Dave took you, he put you back out the next inning. What did he say to you?
He was upset for me. He wanted me to learn from my mistake and make sure it doesn't happen again.
You understand where he's coming from on that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
On your double the first time up, what did you see there? Did it look like maybe you could have got a triple if you kind of misplayed out there?
It was ball off the wall in the gap, and then I went to go around second, and Coach Thompson would hold me up, and then I just didn't even think twice about checking for the ball again because, you know, a leadoff guy at the beginning of the game, scoring position already, so guy on second to lead off an inning is a pretty good start.
Hey, Cole, what wasn't working for you during those couple games where you were struggling a little bit, and what did you do to kind of get back?
Yeah, so me and Coach Hobbs, we kind of got together last week. We saw that I was coming around the ball a little bit on my fastball, so we just kind of tweaked that a little bit, and then mainly getting the ball over to where I can throw a glove side as well. Because I've been consistent with getting it into righties and away from lefties, but being able to work my fastball glove side as well was a big part of what we were trying to face. Because then that kind of puts in a tunnel for all my other pitches as well, and it makes it harder for the other people to hit. So.
Cole, when you see the type of performance Connor had last Tuesday and then what he followed it up with, I mean, does that do anything for you going into a start like this?
Oh, absolutely. You know, just seeing that it's possible to bounce back after kind of a bad outing like that. You know, he did an incredible job coming back from that Vanderbilt start and then just going 7 2/3 against Mississippi State. Just unbelievable pitching performance. It just shows how baseball is, and that just kind of the next outing it can completely change and be completely way better for you. So.
Hey, for Curtis and Cole, what was it like having Heston back in the lineup? What did you think of, he obviously went 3 for 4 and kind of helped lead the offense. What did you guys think?
It's anytime Heston's in the lineup, you know it's gonna be a good day. He's always putting together really good at bats. He's always putting together hard hits, and he's always driving people in. So just anytime that he has the opportunity to hit and put pressure on the other team, you know it's gonna be a good day.
Curtis, you want to take that too?
Oh, yeah, he comes up big any time at the point of the game. We all know that when he goes up there with confidence, and he can probably turn this game around with one swing of the bat.